get worried about having bad breath?
Of course I do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do. Probably after a night out in particular, but yeah, sometimes I do worry about it.
Yeah.
All the time.
I don't think I have bad breath.
Yeah, a little, but I take care of my teeth, so.
No, you don't have bad breath. Very fresh. What actually is halitosis?
Halitosis, in a layman's term, refers to bad breath. Even among normal people, when you wake up in the morning after being asleep, there will be an element of bad breath in most people, which can be obviously cleared off. But it's a persistent bad breath we are talking about.
So what do you think causes bad breath then?
It's obviously the things you eat and what you drink, and that alcohol probably doesn't help.
Not brushing your teeth. Dirt build up on your tongue. Bad cavity. Decay of teeth. A lot of things cause bad breath.
I think being quiet as well.
Yeah, because sometimes if you don't
Some
talk,
people just keep quiet, they don't talk, they don't interrupt. So definitely you're keeping it all inside, and when you open up, you let it off.
There are multiple causes for halitosis, and the main reason is one's oral hygiene. Principal cause relates to gases released within the mouth as a result of bacteria acting on food and putrefying the food to generate different sulfide-containing gases, and that gives a bad odor.
Can certain foods cause more bad breath than others would?
Yes, some foods like garlic, onion, and certain kinds of cheese could produce a bad breath, but that is only transient. It will go away after the food is removed from the mouth. But the persistent bad breath is what I think people are concerned about. In addition to foods and beverages, smoking and alcohol certainly contribute to bad breath.
If I had bad breath, I'd probably brush my teeth and make sure that I floss and all that sort of stuff.
Always brush your teeth, always brush your tongue.
So how can you prevent or treat bad breath?
Improving oral hygiene, mouth hygiene by regularly cleaning teeth and brushing in between and flossing in between the teeth. Going and seeing a dentist or a hygienist to make sure that there are no cavities or gaps which allow accumulation of food particles and therefore the putrefaction which I mentioned about earlier. Those are the first steps to consider in eliminating the bad breath and regaining confidence.
Brush my teeth, eat chewing gum, Tic Tac.
If the bad breath persists, one could use breath freshener, a mouthwash. Chlorhexidine mouthwash has been helpful, or a hydrogen peroxide mouthwash to break down products which have collected in the mouth. Seeing a specialist who deals with gum disease, we call periodontologist, might be helpful. There's a small group of people for whom we cannot explain the bad breath because of a mouth reason, and these people might have causes elsewhere, and mostly in the upper air digestive tract, that is in the tonsils, in the back of the pharynx, in the back of the tracts which contribute to air coming through from the lungs or from the stomach. And they may need further specialist investigations. It may be a foreign body which is lodged in the tonsil area, so an ENT doctor might be able to investigate and help if they are concerned about it, because either they have smelled themselves particles in the mouth which is obviously giving rise to a bad taste or a bad odor, then they must consult a doctor or dentist initially to discuss the problem, because it's also there's a social aspect to it, so people are concerned about it, and we would recommend that they receive attention for this disorder.
Would you tell a friend?
Probably not, no.
If it was really bad, I mean, if it was only once in a while, but if it was continuous and it did smell, yeah.
I'd like someone to tell me if I had bad breath. I think it's polite, because if I had bad breath, I'd want people to tell me.
You have to pull them to the side and be like, we think you should check your breath, doesn't smell too fresh. And people are talking about it, people are laughing, but you're my friend, so I'll tell you about it,
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. For more information, visit www.nhs.uk.